Hi Aquarius, thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that your day is as beautiful and amazing as you are. So Aquarius, I am here very late with your mid-month readings. This is going to be a general reading where I will cover both love and finances, okay? My apologies guys for being absent the last few days. I have been recalibrating, but I am here. So you guys, of course, as I said before, this is a general reading. Energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. The roles could be reversed. He could be a she could be a he. Please only take the messages if they resonate with you. Keep in mind that your free will and the free will of your person is what will determine the outcome in your situation. If you are interested in booking a personal reading or leaving a tip or donation to support the channel, the information can be found in the description box below. Okay. So, Aquarius, it looks like right now there is a lot of truth and clarity that is coming to you at this time. The very first card that came out is the answers that you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay. And we have a full moon coming up in Capricorn. Okay. Just in a few days. So a lot of you guys, you know, make sure that you are releasing, that you're purging, you are cleansing and clearing, so that of course you can receive a lot of powerful downloads. There's a lot of major shifts and changes that are coming for the collective with this full moon in Capricorn, but you also have to meditate and contemplate. Okay. New moon in Pisces. So some of you could be dealing with the Gemini, a Pisces, or an Aries, or you could have those things in your chart. But it says here a new romantic cycle begins. So some of you, this is Libra energy as well. It just seems like there is there's a major shift happening. You guys have a lot of just emotional energy. You know, a fiery climax approaches here. There's a lot of fiery energy around you guys right now. So some of you could definitely be meeting someone new, or you've recently met someone. I feel like, you know, perhaps the chemistry, the attraction, everything is really just off the charts, or it's about to be for you. Okay. But you're needing to meditate and contemplate about another situation. So some of you, there could be a past connection or situation that you are holding on to, that you were very much emotionally invested in. Some of you were dealing with someone who I feel, some of you have someone that is just very much in their feelings about you, and that it could be tugging at your heartstrings a little bit, or really pulling on your energy and your emotions at this time. But it just seems that you guys at this point, you're trying to move forward. Now, if this isn't related to love, this could be any type of relationship. This could be in, you know, your family, friends, work, anything. It just seems though that you need to get very grounded right now, because a lot of things are about to shift and change. Okay. The answers that you need are coming though. So let's see where your blockages are, and we'll see what you need to release. So some of you have been unable to really grow due to the fact that you have had a few unhealthy relationships around you. Maybe there's been someone that is around you who is constantly blaming you because a connection actually failed. Okay. You could even be blaming yourself about this. Okay. Something has ended though, and I feel that you guys are second guessing yourselves. Seems similar to me to who's reading Libra. Some of you guys could have Libra in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. There could be a Libra from your past that has returned to your life, or just any sign. I'm sorry. It could be any sign, but you have here a new romantic cycle begin. So some of you, there could be someone from the past that has come back, and it just seems like it's a never-ending situation, or this is just some type of cycle that you're in. Like I said, it doesn't have to just be a romantic person or partner. This could be a friend, it could be a family member, but there is something here that I feel is toxic, but it's very difficult for you to release, which is a little funny because, you know, Aquarius, you guys don't usually have a problem with detaching. So perhaps there is a person or a situation that is very struggling to actually release you. Okay. But you're needing to understand that, you know, if you're blaming yourself about walking away from a situation, or there being any type of failure, that this was something that has to happen in order for you to grow. You guys are trying to expand your consciousness, your awareness. You are trying to grow in your finances, your career, and you want relationships that are going to be for your greatest and highest good. So, you know, somebody just didn't make the cut here, or a particular situation. And I feel like you need to make sure that you're not blaming yourself for this. Some of you at this time too, especially with this full moon in Capricorn that's coming. This is eclipse season. Some of you are going to be thinking a lot about mistakes that you've made, you know, where you went wrong, the shoulda, woulda, couldas of life. And I think that you're needing to make sure that you're not getting too deep in your emotions about this, because you're about to start realizing that everything that has happened, it truly did happen for a reason. Okay, all of your setbacks were preparing you for exactly where you need to be for a major comeback. Okay, you guys, there were some lessons that you had to learn about relationships, about who and what truly serves you and who and what does not serve you, in order for you to learn how to take more accountability and to go after what you truly want, what you deserve, and what you desire. Okay, so yeah, surrender negative thinking and surrender to what is. Surrender to setting limits and inner peace. Okay, so there are certain situations here that you guys are needing to stop fighting. If you know that there's a person or a situation or an environment that you can't change, you need to surrender to whatever the situation is. You know, accept it. By accepting it, you can actually have more inner peace. Okay, some of you need to work on trying to pray and meditate. Like I said, getting grounded, going out in nature. All of those things are going to really, really help you. But I'm getting this energy where it's like good vibes only. You know, you only want those good vibes, and that's fine. But in order to have that, you have to make sure that you are surrendering the negative thinking. Okay, some of you guys are really needing to get control over your thoughts right now, because there are certain negative thoughts that are constantly resurfacing because of the people, the places, and the situations around you that are a bit negative and toxic. Okay, and again, whatever it is around you guys that you're dealing with right now, it's really, really pulling on you emotionally. But it's this energy of you knowing like, okay, there's something big that's coming. You know, you're excited about something big that's coming, but there's this blockage that's still there, or you feel like it's still there. Okay, so surrender to setting limits. This is all about boundaries. You guys are going to have to learn that no is a complete sentence. Okay, there are certain situations that people are going to always say, you know, that you were wrong or you should have done things differently, and that's fine. Don't allow people to place blame on you because you decided to choose yourself. Okay, and as far as the things that, you know, you feel that you did do wrong, that you can't go back and fix and change, it's time now that you make peace with it. Accept the things that you can't change and move forward. So let's look and see what is happening in finances and money. See what comes out. I just feel like a lot of you guys, you want all new friends. You want all new friends. That's what I'm really getting here. Or some of you guys, you're kind of looking at a lot of your friends with a side eye. And relationships, family members as well. You're just in this period right now of learning a lot. And it seems like a lot of things, it hits you all at once. And I feel like it hits you in all areas of your life, in finances, career, you know, family, just relationships, friendships. All of a sudden, like there was just, you know, like tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. But it is preparing you now to learn how to surrender, to release some control so that you can have more inner peace, to release some of those control issues. Now in money, it's saying here that you're needing to just find, the card that came out is the Artist. So for some of you, there's like creative things that you're needing to tap into. You know, if you don't have a job where you can be very creative, you need to make sure that you're finding some type of hobby. Maybe you have a hobby of something that is a creative outlet for you, and it possibly is some type of profit that you can make from doing that. Some of you, though, you need to learn how to just be less pessimistic and find the beauty in just your day-to-day work life. You know, see how you're actually making some type of change in your day-to-day work life so that the days become a bit easier to bear for some of you, especially if you know that you're not in a position right now to leave your current job. And if that's the case, then you guys, like I said, make sure that you have some type of creative outlet. Make sure that you have that work-life balance, and also start trying to figure out how you can create an exit plan or strategy for yourself so that you can go after what you truly want. The next card here is the Explorer card. So with the Artist and the Explorer card, this is definitely saying that for some of you, even with the Failure card out here in growth, some of you are failing your way to success. It's like you're stumbling upon something that is going to lead you to victory and success in your finances and your career. Okay, so you know how people always say, what is the saying? For those who want, it's something like, just because for those who wonder, they aren't lost, or something like that. Some of you, like I said, you're stumbling upon some type of new career or an endeavor, a passion. It's something here, and you're needing to know that there aren't any mistakes. And if this is something that you're already into, if you already have a business or you're in your job, I just feel like there's this energy of like something negative turning into something really, really positive for you. Okay, so allow yourself to be curious. Allow yourself to really trust the unknown. For some of you, you could be considering real estate, something with real estate. Okay, or this is just, you having like a at-home bit, some type of home-based business, getting into, interior design or something like that. But you're needing to start building some type of foundation. Whatever it is that you're about to stumble upon when it comes to your career and your finances is going to lead to more growth and stability. We have here, success will find you. So like I said, it's like you guys, something that you thought was a failure or a missed opportunity, I feel like it's about to change. And you're about to receive everything that you need. Again, look, you have here lost and growing up. Lost and growing up with the risk card here in Rebel. Okay, so you guys right now are taking some risks. You're taking some chances with the real estate card being out here in risk. Again, this could be I know a lot of people are definitely trading and all types and investing in so many different things right now. So maybe there was some of you could have had a stock or something, and maybe it plummeted, and now all of a sudden, you're gaining what you lost plus much more. But it's time now for you to really step into your power and work on the relationship that you have with money, and just how you see like your goals when it comes to making more money. It needs to be very clear what you want, but it seems too like you can't be afraid of failure. Okay, you have to be willing to move forward. Okay, some of you, taking like a more calculated risk is going to help you right now. But it's like when the time comes to just take this leap of faith, you need to just take it. Okay? Because for some reason, a fear of failure for some of you, or you feeling like there's a lack of information, or like you're missing something, it has had your finances a bit at a halt. Some of you are perfectionists in a way. And it just seems like you need to know that like the universe is here to support you. So just move forward. Okay, let's look at the tarot. At the bottom of the deck is the Emperor card. So again, like some of you guys, you're destined to be, entrepreneurs and bosses, leaders, managers, or whatever it is that that you would like to do. But it's going to require that you, be your own trailblazer, that you are willing to sort of be like this card says, the rebel. You're going to have to release certain beliefs that you have about money and the way that you are able to get ahead. Or for some of you, on the flip side of that, you need to stop being so risky, and actually think of what your growth plan and strategy is so that you can actually get what it is that you want. Some of you, like I said, on the flip side of this, some of you, your money is now held up and at a halt because you've taken some risk that have led to failure. And instead of you learning how to be more calculated in your risk, it's like being so rebellious and risky is causing you to take a lot of loss. Some of you, you needed to make sure, that you're getting all of the information and the knowledge that you need. Knowledge is power, so that you don't actually lose out on certain opportunities, especially for those of you who are in, real estate investing, trading, and things like that. It's not something that you should just jump into without the knowledge that you need, because you can take some major losses. And even if you can afford to take the loss, nobody wants to be a loser. Okay, so, make sure that you're being very mature. Calculate, yeah. You're needing to get grounded here. I see the King of Pentacles here and the Hangman, and then here's the Fool card. So for some of you, growth is here and failure and blame. Some of you are, I have to put it out there when it comes to finances. Some of you guys, you are blaming yourself right now because you took some risks where perhaps you should have been a bit more on guard about something. You went into a situation and it was a lose-lose type of situation, and maybe you weren't really looking at everything that you should have been looking at, and there could be some regrets about this, or this for some of you is a warning. Okay, but with the Hangman here and the Fool card, I'm just getting like Peter Pan energy again, because you have the growing up card here. Make sure that some of you guys, that you are being mature, that you are doing things that are going to bring about stability and security. Okay, the King of Pentacles is an energy that is very stable, secure. This is a great life partner. This is someone who understands hard work and humble beginnings. So for some of you, make sure that you're staying away from the get rich quick schemes and things like that, because it's not going to work in your favor, not long term. Ace of Cups. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups coming out here, though, this lets me know that for some of you, there is something that's coming in fast. The Knight of Swords is here. There's some type of news or communication, some information. It's going to come in fast, and it's going to make you happy. Okay. I don't know what exactly this is. Okay, Three of Cups. So there's something here that you'll be able to celebrate. Okay, so for some of you, hopefully you haven't already experienced a major loss. This is for some of you, you just need to know to be on the lookout, be careful. But even if you have experienced a loss here, it just seems that you're still going to get whatever it is that you want here. But some of you, there was something in your finances. There could have even been, a termination, being laid off. There could have been an issue with a job, a business or something. With the Death card and the Ten of Swords being here, this lets me know that the worst is over, though. But this was, for some of you, it was a major hit. But this is definitely something that has come to the end. I mean, there's no way to go now but up. The Ten of Swords and the Death card. So if you've taken a major loss in something, or if you do, it's setting you up for something better if you allow yourself to grow and transform from this. But again, some of you guys, you need to be very mindful with the Hierophant card here of long-term things. The contracts that you're signing, you need to look at, just especially again with the Hierophant card here, it makes me think about, house deeds and investments and things like that. Make sure all of that stuff is really up to par at this time. I always say the devil is in the details, but you will have wish fulfillment. Yeah, the wheel is turning here, and the Magician card. So yeah. And your finances, you guys, like I said, for some of you, you're needing to take risk so that you can have wish fulfillment. Maybe you haven't been willing to take risk and put yourself out there because of some type of ending before. You need to allow that to, transform the way that you think about money and how you go about, things in your career, your finances, and acquiring more abundance for yourself. And then for some of you, you need to become a bit more conscious and aware of being so rebellious. Some of you, you don't have a lot of patience when it comes to your finances growing, and I feel like you will jump out there and you make really, really fast decisions, and it sometimes can result in something being a failure. And right now, because some of you, you are trying to quickly grow and excel, you want to avoid too many tower moments. But I just get the energy that some of you, you're failing your way to success. Okay, you're turning the negatives into positives. Some of you, you know, to work on manifesting. This card is saying that, you know, you need to go and try to have some fun. Okay, exercise, getting that energy moving around is going to help you have more abundance. You have here raise or promotion. Okay. So there is an increase coming in your abundance. Some of you, you're getting promotions on your job. Some of you are opening up businesses. But you just have to have that willingness, though, to take the next step. Okay. Whatever you're doing, though, I think that it is working for you. You have unlimited ideas. But again, for some of you guys, like I said, make sure that you are paying attention to the details, because some of you, you have a lot of ideas. Or a lot of people are presenting several different ideas to you, but you just need to make sure that you know all of the risks that are involved with certain things, because here it seems like there's still a need here for you to have a bit of caution when it comes to certain things. Okay. Ask God, Spirit, the universe, your angels, ancestors, whatever you may resonate with, ask for wisdom and discernment when you're making decisions to go after certain ideas, because there's no guarantees with anything, but you just want to make sure that, again, like I said, you have more of a plan, because for some of you, you're making really big investments at this time. Okay, so that's a bit of the energy that I have around finances. Okay, you guys, let's hop into love and see what's going on. If this is resonating with you guys so far, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Again, this spread is a little different. I am using different decks because for some reason, I just keep buying decks. Like, I have a problem. If you guys would like to send me a deck that you would like featured on the channel to my Amazon wish list is in the description box. Thanks to all of my subscribers who do send me tips, donations, and decks. I really appreciate it. So let's see. Oh, and you guys, with love, I'm trying not to focus so much on the past love. I'm asking Spirit to really just tell me, you know, more of what's coming in for love. If the past energy pops up, of course, I'll let you know. But, you know, let's just see what comes out. Readings are timeless, but I'm trying to channel more energy of what's more in the immediate future. But whenever you hear the messages, when you're meant to receive it. So let's see what exactly is coming in for Aquarius in love. Oh, goodness. Aquarius. Jeez. Some of you have, okay, listen, I can't make this up. You have here on guard an abusive relationship. Okay, so for some of you, you could have recently come out of a situation where you could have been dealing with the person who was in some way abusive. And abusive doesn't, you know, it could be mentally abusive. Someone could have, you know, been verbally abusive or anything. You know, I'm sorry for the trigger warning, but if you have found yourself in a situation with someone, and if in any way it was toxic or abusive, then you need to know that you deserve true love. Some of you, though, especially if this is past energy, you may find yourself moving into new connections and being a bit on guard. Okay? Yeah. So you may want to proceed with caution moving forward, but the long haul card is here. So this is saying here that for some of you, you do have a person that is coming in while you are still in this process of healing, who's really going to want to be in this connection with you for the long haul. It's going to be a journey, because I feel that some of you are meeting someone while you're still, like I said, in the process of growing, learning, healing. Maybe you guys, even, you know, with this risky behavior that we saw in finances, you may have really decided to take a risk on somebody, and it could have been a really great connection. And you may have later found out that this person was super clingy, possessive, obsessive, like so many different things. Yeah. You have here, it's complicated and open relationship. Some of you may find yourself in the near future wanting to sort of have like a no strings attached type of situation, because right now you have other things that are around you that may be making it a little difficult for you to take a connection to the next level. Some of you, you're dealing with things with your kids, with your family, with your finances, starting businesses. You know, some of you are trying to invest, or you've lost money and invest. There's a lot of different things. Or of course, this could be the energy of the person that you're dealing with. Okay. Now, if someone is coming towards you and they are asking you for an open relationship, know and understand that an open relationship is not for everyone. So if you know that it's not what you're looking for, then don't accept something that you know is not in alignment with what you truly want for yourself. But if you know that you have if you're willing to be honest, open, and transparent with this person, and that's what you want, and you're not afraid that you're going to get hurt, then go for it. But for some of you, you could still be dealing with someone from the past, and you and this person, you have this love-hate relationship. Okay. And I think that is a bit of what's making things complicated for you when it comes to letting new love in, because here we have a fiery climax approaches. The answers that you need are coming. Some of you are going to realize that you've been dealing with someone who is in an open relationship. Okay. But there's a new connection that's trying to start for some of you. But you're going to have to let go first of this toxic connection that you have with someone else. Because I feel that some of you, you've been in a pattern for a very long time of this, you know, you can't live with someone, but you can't live without them. Or this is how that person feels about you. Some of you are trying to get away from someone, and you have someone from your past who's constantly coming in, agitating you, you know, and refusing to let go. But it seems though that, there's someone that you guys are dealing with who is very much obsessed and infatuated with you. And I don't really like this energy, because for a lot of you, this is definitely a past energy. For some of you though, if you meet someone and you see that there are red flags, that someone could be a bit, you know, possessive or very just obsessive and too clingy in the beginning, don't think that that's cute, because there are some people out here who, you know, they don't have the best intentions. Go for the person that's going to come in and it's smooth sailing. Okay. You have here smooth sailing and long haul. Okay. So a lot of you, there is someone that's coming in who wants just a regular, you know, easy breezy relationship. And it may be a transitional love, like the card says here. So there could be someone that comes in, and the two of you, maybe you'll be friends first. Okay. But it could grow into much more. But however, it may be a bit of a rocky start. And the reason why I feel that your next connection with someone may be of a rocky start is because some of you guys are still holding on to negative thinking associated with the past connection. And that past person is still showing up in your energy, and maybe even at your house or other things. There's someone here who is refusing to let go, who's refusing to heal and move on. I feel like there's a person who is even like really obsessively watching you and stalking you online even. And some of you, you have a lot of regret because maybe you didn't see the warning signs, or you saw the warning signs and you ignored them. Okay. This person, y'all, this past person that you guys are dealing with, this person, they see you as their prized possession. Okay. They see you as their prized possession. And some of you, this person is like, they're willing to have an open relationship with you while you date someone else, as long as that means that they can still somehow be connected to you. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who is extremely obsessive, and you may have had a fear that this person could turn into someone who could be a bit abusive. But this person, they want to have you by any means necessary. But I think that right now you're more focused on trying to go towards someone, you know, who's not coming with a lot of baggage and drama, so that you can start a new romantic cycle. And some of you who have been wondering if you've been dealing with someone who is like watching you or very much obsessive, those answers are coming. Something is about to happen for some of you with a person who's been giving you a lot of mixed signals, and you're about to see that this person definitely has some emotional issues. So just be mindful of that. You know, we have, like I said, full moon in Capricorn coming up. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's a Capricorn. Could be any sign, but a lot of things are shifting and changing. Look at this. I cannot make this up, you guys. The Four of Pentacles is here. I'm telling you, there's somebody here who wants to hold on to you. And because you have this energy of this person in your life right now, for some of you, you're holding back as well. And you even could end up meeting someone who's a pretty good catch, who will try to hold themselves back because they are aware of the fact that you have a complicated situation. Yeah, you're going to have victory and success though. But again, this past person is definitely watching you. Okay, they're watching you move on. They're watching you, you know, just live your life and no longer be bothered with them. And I think that it's very much upsetting to them. Yeah, this person is very stressed out about this. And many of you guys, you're getting stressed out about the situation as well. You're ready to just have peace and happiness. You want to be single and detached at this time so that you can have a bit of peace and harmony. Okay. You want material happiness. You want joy. You want peace and contentment around you. And there's someone from your past. There's a strong past energy here. Or for some of you, this is someone that's still around you. And yeah, it could be an earth sign. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person is, I feel, really trying to hold you back from taking this leap of faith. Whoever this person is, they see you as their person. And they're not giving up on the connection. Yeah. Jeez, like they are really trying to make it hard for this new person. Yeah, look at this. This person feels like they are in competition with anyone new who comes into your life, and they're watching your every move. More Virgo energy, so this could definitely be a Virgo or someone who has Virgo heavily aspected somewhere in their chart. But someone is, like I said, watching you. Someone is watching you. They're very much stressed out about what you're doing. Okay, they feel like they need to compete with anyone who comes around you because they do not want you to get away. You guys need to make sure that you're guarding and protecting your energy at this time. So for some of you, it may not be time for you to start a new relationship until, you know, you're able to get some of these things resolved with this past person, because I'm seeing that there is a really nice person who's trying to, yeah, see, look, Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here. I'm seeing where there's a person who's coming in who they want something that's going to be smooth, slow, and steady. You know, they're open to see where the connection goes, but it seems like you have something from the past that keeps coming up. There's a person that you left behind or who has left you behind who keeps trying to come in, you know, to work on a connection, even though at this point you're done with the situation. Someone here wants to fight and battle with you. There's a lot of conflict and you're needing to cut this out. It's going to be difficult for you to cut this out because for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who honestly is just very, very controlling, like I said, and obsessive. Wow. So you have here the Four of Wands. You want to focus on your stability. Okay, that's what you're going towards right now, where you're going to have stability. You want relationships with people who are going to serve your greatest and highest good, which makes the most sense. So it looks like, again, you guys are trying to date. You're trying to meet new people. You have things to celebrate, but you want peace and harmony. You want to balance things out. Okay, some of you could be meeting someone, and yes, it's true, opposites attract. But whoever this person is that is coming into your life, for many of you, this person is coming in wanting something that is going to be serious, something that is committed. So you guys need to make sure, you know, that you handle what's happening in your life right now before this serious offer comes, or it's going to be a missed opportunity for you. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you see, you have here the King and Queen of Wands. You guys are moving toward, look, there's a lot of movement here. You guys are moving towards a serious connection here. One that you've been trying to manifest for quite some time. But I'm again, this person that's coming in, they may come in slowly, but they know exactly what they want. And before you can pursue a new connection, you have to get rid of this person behind you. You're going to have to set some boundaries with someone who is playing all of these games, for sure. Anything else, Spirit? I see really good things coming, but you guys, you just have some, yeah. You're going to have to let somebody know, just plainly put, that you've made a decision to move forward. Just period. Someone needs to know this. That you have made a decision now to move forward. You're not waiting on them. You're not interested in going back, because this person is just not stable. And I feel like they want you to stay stuck and stagnant. This person wants you to stay stuck and stagnant and constantly at a crossroads. But the truth is, it's time for this connection to end. This is a cycle that needs to end. Some of you could be meeting someone. This new person is someone who could live at a distance for some of you. That may be another reason why, you know, things are going to move slowly with that person. Yeah, I see the communication card here. So some of you could have met someone online, or just connected with someone at a distance or while you were traveling. But I see that you and this person, you may be able to get to know one another, and it could definitely move into a really beautiful connection. Something that's very passionate. You know, this could be a soulmate. That doesn't mean that you and this person are going to run off into the sunset and live happily ever after. But I do see a beautiful connection that's coming in for you. One that is divinely guided. With someone who could be at a distance. You know, distance, they could just live on the other side of town, or it's someone that you could have met while traveling. But you're going to have to be very clear, firm, and set boundaries with another person before, you know, you can move forward. You're going to have to let someone know at this time that the situation, whatever situation you decided to end or walk away from, that's your final decision. Okay, you finally decided that you're closing out a particular cycle here, and someone is refusing to see that. So let's look though at this energy of the new person, because you know, this new person is going to be like a homie, lover, friend. I see the King of Cups here. With the Page of Cups. So this could have been something very unexpected. Like I said, you could have met this person while you were on a trip or traveling, or even online. It could be an old friend or something like that, and you guys just randomly started talking online. If this hasn't happened, it's something that could happen in the future. But this is someone who, you know, is a great confidant, loving, caring, kind. But you want to make sure that if you have this type, yeah, the Lover's card is here. You want to make sure, though, if you receive this unexpected offer from someone that you could have this, you know, soulmate connection and bond with, that you're not dragging things in from the past, the emotional baggage from the past. So let's see, what is the energy around this new connection? What is the energy around the new connection coming in for Aquarius? Ooh. Oh, see, spiritual awakening. See, some of you are coming out of a really difficult connection with someone. And this could be someone that you have children with, okay? Or that you wanted to have children with. Or this past person is just someone who's very, very childish. I feel like that connection was one that, it failed. And it bothered you. It really hurt you. The fact that you could not make this situation work, because especially those of you who had children with someone, whether, you know, you were co-parenting with one another or whatever, you were trying to build a future with this past person. This past person's energy is constantly coming up. But on the flip side, because I can see this another way, some of you, though, as you're going through this spiritual awakening and you are focusing more on yourself, you have a person that is coming in. Like I said, we saw the King and Queen of Wands with the Two of Cups. You have someone that is coming in who's going to actually be able to start a brand new cycle with you, most likely. And this person will be open to building a future with you. Okay. This is someone who you possibly could have children with, or both of you could have children, or one of you has children. But it's the type of person I feel who, like I said, that homie, lover, friend vibe. They're going to be very open and accepting of the things that you bring to the table. Just make sure that you're not bringing toxicity to this person. Okay, with this person, I feel like as you fall in love, it's going to be easier for you to actually face your inner fears. Okay, and you may be a little hesitant because you've experienced, you know, some situation in the past, or you could still be dealing with it, that's going to have you a bit on edge, on guard. But it seems like there's a new love that's coming in that's going to allow you to just be more childlike, and you're going to feel safe and secure with this person. And I feel like it could actually bloom and blossom into like a healthy, loving relationship. Okay. But I do sense that if you're not mindful of the situation that you're currently in, or that you just got out of, and you're not setting those limits, you're going to start a new chapter, and you're automatically going to create disharmony in this new chapter. So make sure that you're focusing now on self-love, so that, you know, you go into this connection healthy, and you can ensure that it turns out to be overall a healthy connection. But you guys definitely have a beautiful new connection that's coming in. It's just some of you have like the ex, or, you know, child's mother or father from hell. Like, this person is not trying to detach at this time. So handle that situation. So Aquarius, you guys, that is the reading that I have for you. What is coming up for you, we'll say the rest of June. I will go ahead and get started on the content for July. Again, so sorry that I'm a little bit behind, but you know, when you hear the reading is when you're meant to receive it. You guys, if this resonated with you, be sure to leave a comment. Let me know exactly what is going on. Be sure to claim this new energy that's coming in. Let me know what's going on with you guys in these businesses. And hey, for those of you who are investing, share the tips. But again, you guys, if the reading resonated, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Information for tips, donations, personal readings, and my Amazon wish list is in the description box. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye.